text-based, non-image, and
I see it.
we've been
On
testing
LinkedIn,
it,
killing
and
it.
it's been
We see it
wild.
too. Now, what I'll tell you is, so I see it too. We see it on our LinkedIn, but we're still doing more video. Here's why. Don't just pander to the platform's algorithms. You should 100% test. You're well on your way. Now let me tell you the real answer you're looking for. More.
All right, everyone. I want to tell you the 5 things that I learned from Mr. GaryVee, Gary Vaynerchuk. I heard Gary many years ago, probably back in, like 2012 maybe. And my initial thought was, not sure. Just felt like a lot of, loud energy, confidence, which is cool, but I'm not sure if maybe I wasn't ready to understand it. But in 2018, I started to actually listen to what Gary was saying and what his message was. I had a chance to meet him to talk to him about LinkedIn strategy and some other things. But here are my top 5. Number 1, positivity over doubt and mistrust. There is no way that you can listen to Gary and walk away not feeling better about people. And so if you ever feel down or you feel that unbridled trust and belief and empathy, positivity over doubt. Number 2, be yourself 24/7. When you meet Gary in person, you see him on stage, you see this same dude. I mean, look, we all have our, he kind of keeps his private life private, etc. But all of us should strive to be that same person. We're not putting on a show for Sally, a different show for John. Instead, we're the same person 24/7. Number 3, we are all capable than more of what we think. So much about what stops us is up here. It said, well, I can't do that. That's not me. I'm not sure if I could do X, Y, Z, etc. So I want a lot of you to think about that, do you believe that you're capable of more? And I think Gary does an amazing job of making sure that people believe. Number 4, hustle can mean whatever you want, right? And Gary got totally mislabeled as like hustle porn, all that bullshit. That's not what he was saying. What he was saying is this: if you want to be all time, you want to be the top, you want to be the best, you gotta put in the work. And there's no shortcuts. There's no billionaire mailbox money without a ton of work to get there. And so I want a lot of you to think about that. Whatever you want for your life, you don't have to want to be at this tippy top or whatever. But if that's what you're shooting for, you got to put in the work. I'm sorry, it just is what it is. And number 5 is invest in brand, in yourself over everything. As a CEO, I would only talk about my company, etc. And then I realized, I'm like, people don't, listening to Gary back in like May of 2018, I'm like, nobody wants to hear from a company, they want to hear from me. I switched that, and now we are doing millions of dollars in inbound organic business because of organic posts that I do on LinkedIn. So all my friends out there, LinkedIn traffic right now, YouTube right now is popping. Like, invest in yourself, put in the work to build a little bit of a brand. And maybe you don't even think of it as a brand. That's not really how I do. I think of it as a reputation. You all have a digital reputation. It's what are you going to do about it? And I'm telling you, the next 5 to 10 years, that digital reputation is going to supersede any physical reputation or people that you know. So those are my top 5. If you don't follow Gary, go follow Gary Vaynerchuk. And those are my takeaways and learnings. If you like this video, you like the rest of the videos, make sure to hit the subscribe button, sign up for notifications. See you on the next video.